In this video, we will set up a competition that has a long go and a short go. The long go will be split into two performances, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and the short go will be on Sunday. For example purposes, we will have two events, Junior Bareback and Junior Breakaway roping. We will enter 9 competitors into each event with a max number of competitors of 5 in each of the two long performances. Only 4 competitors in each event will advance to the short go. Note that in this example, we are using small numbers of events and competitors just for demo purposes, but in a real rodeo competition, the number of events, competitors per performance, and competitors advancing to the short go can be as large or small as needed by your organization. First, we will set up the competition details by tapping the plus add. We will add the name and set the dates and times. This is a 3-day competition, so make sure to set the start date as the Friday, the end date as the Sunday. And we will set the location and tap save. And then tap the events tab to begin setting the events. First we'll tap add events, and then we'll tap add round. We will name this the long, and we will set the number to advance to 4, so that after the long round, 4 competitors would advance to the short. Then we tap OK. And then we tap add round again. We name this the short. We tap OK, and then we select the events for this competition. And we tap save, and we confirm that we are adding these 2 events. And now that we have our rounds and events, we will tap the Performances tab to set up the schedule. First we tap Add Performance, and this will be for the Friday long. We want to make sure that the start date and start time are correct. Then we tap the Select button. Initially both the Group 1 row in the long and short rounds will be bolded. Tap the Group 1 row for all short rounds to deselect them from the long. And then we tap OK. And we tap Edit Groups and go to our first Group 1 in the long to set the maximum here to 5. And we do the same for our other event. Set this to maximum competitors of 5. And now we have our first performance in the schedule set up. And then we will tap Add Performance for the Saturday long. Make sure that we have this set to the Saturday, and we're going to start this one at noon. And then we will tap Select and Edit Groups, and we will add a group to each of the events in the long. And then we tap OK, and we save this performance. And now we have our Friday long and our Saturday long. Now to add the schedule for the short on Sunday, we tap Add Performance. We will name this Sunday Short and make sure it is starting on the Sunday. We'll set this noon start time. We will tap Select, and we will make sure we're selecting the events in the short, and OK, and save. So now we have our performance schedule with the Friday long, the Saturday long, and from there 4 competitors in each event will advance to the Sunday short. So now, through the magic of editing, we have already entered 9 competitors into both the Junior Bareback and the Junior Breakaway roping event, and we will tap on the draw button now to run the draw. Initially the draw list will be empty. We will tap the generate button, and this will generate the draw for the competitors in each event and performance for the long. As the advancement to the short is dependent on the results in the long, the short draw is not generated at this time, so we will only see the long in the 2 groups for the Friday and Saturday in both events in the draw. You'll notice that the competitors drawn into the bareback event for Friday are the same as the competitors in the breakaway roping for Friday. Different order, but the same competitors as well as Saturday. So we will tap save, and then on the day of the event, so now we will tap the live button and go to the competition we're working with. We will select the event, we will select Bareback, and the round is the long that we're working in, and here we see the competitors in draw order, and we will enter in the scores for the Friday as they are completed on the Friday, and then we would switch to the junior breakaway roping and do the same there. For the sake of this demo, we will simply enter everyone into the Friday and the Saturday long here. When we have entered all the scores at the end of the Saturday long, we would tap the finalize results button and tap OK. And because this is the longo and there are no payouts in the longo, all we will have is showing the placement in the longo, which will be used to determine the placement into the short go. So once you've entered all the scores and times for the Friday long and the Saturday long, and you finalize the results for that round, you can now generate the draw for the short go. We will tap the round button, tap the short go, and in the top right we would tap the generate draw button for the competitor draw. So this generates the draw to advance the 4 best scores to the short go, and now as this completes you would simply enter their times and then finalize the results for the payouts. And now that we have entered all the scores, the results are finalized. We can see first through fourth, and tapping on payout details we see that 100% of the pot is paid to Dan Ray, as in this organization the rules are 5 competitors or less pays out 100%. And that is how we run a long go with 2 performances and a short go.